Hello, happy Transfer Tuesday. This week we have a minimum payment on one of our debts, and I'm going to do something that I have never really done before in order to reach a huge debt milestone today. So if you're new to Transfer Tuesday, it's the day of the week where we make money moves in a positive direction, either paying down debt or saving and investing towards whatever your goals are. My family, we are a family of three. I have a 1.5-year-old daughter, and we are currently working towards paying off a lot of our debt. We have over $500,000. Most of that is our mortgage, but we have some additional debt that we would like to pay down as soon as possible. We are also working on saving and investing, hopefully, so that we can become, I've heard this new term, work optional in the very near future, especially for me. So it's going to be a bit of retire early, hopefully. I would like to be a stay-at-home mom in the next couple of years while my daughter's still growing up. So let's get into our transfers today. So really all we had was a debt payment towards our truck. We pay this every 2 weeks. It's $311.07. Prior to yesterday, we owed a little over $4,500 on it, and that payment that came out yesterday brought it down to about $4,200. And typically that would be the end of things for me because we are approaching the end of the month and there's not really much left in our budget besides just the basic debt payments. But I do get paid tomorrow. It's my third paycheck this month. And so I am going to transfer today what's actually a little bit more than what I'm expecting in my paycheck tomorrow. We're really working hard on getting this truck paid off as soon as possible. And to do that, I'm going to make one more payment towards principal today. And that's going to be $3,250. As I said, that's a little bit more than what I'm expecting in my paycheck tomorrow, but we do have a little bit of wiggle room in our budget in order to cover that. And then hopefully on Wednesday, we'll get paid out our interest from our high yield savings account and maybe have a little bit extra that we can also throw at the truck. But contributing this amount to our truck loan actually brings what we owe on it down below $1,000. So for context, we bought this truck in 2023 in October or September. I don't think we started making payments on it until October. We had a 3-year loan on it with a 5.69% interest rate, and we were paying it every 2 weeks. So hopefully we should get this paid off within the next few weeks, definitely by the end of next month, with only $1,000 left on it. But that would mean that we've paid it off a year and a half early, or in just a year and a half's time, which is pretty crazy because I think this loan was originally about $24,000. So to have been able to pay off that truck loan on top of all of our other debt payments and paying off the roof, which was a little over $44,000 last year, I think we've been making some pretty great strides. So in order to do this, we've been living on a pretty bare bones budget. We're not really huge spenders, but we've really worked hard to be very mindful of our spending in the past, I would say 2 years, in order to really tackle some of this debt. And we're not done. We still have quite a few loans after this truck loan. My retirement account loan, which is around $33,000 or something, $34,000, and my husband's student loans, which I think are also like $35,000. Both of those also have a pretty low interest rate, but we are planning on tackling those hopefully in the near future, just so that we have fewer monthly expenses because together those loans are about $700, $800 a month that we pay just in minimums, and it'll be a lot easier to live on one income if we don't have that extra $800 worth of expenses every month. But that is everything for my transfers today. I hope you all had a wonderful April, and let's keep working towards our goals in May. If you're interested in our family's journey, then I would love to have you subscribe and follow along. Thank you for being here.